got Josh in the back seat. Josh, you said you had a couple good stories real quick.
I've got one to share.
Perfect.
On this trip. So, okay. So I'm a student at Northwestern University, originally from Australia, but I'm a sophomore. And in my winter break of my first year, so my freshman year, it was like December of 2021.
Is this your first winter ever?
Yeah. So my first winter, I actually managed to escape the Chicago cold, and I went to the Bahamas with my family, which was really nice. We stayed on this island called Harbor Island. And it was gorgeous, like one of the most beautiful holidays I've ever had. It was really, really lucky to go there.
Yeah.
However, there was this one day where we went to feed these turtles.
Okay.
And basically in Harbor Island, you can go and stand in 4 feet deep water and just feed turtles from their hand, and they'll swim right up to you.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's awesome. It's sick. This experience took a bit of an unexpected turn. So basically what happened was that I was standing around feeding these turtles, and then I got introduced to there was this massive green sea turtle, the biggest one of the lot. We called him Big Hunk.
Okay.
Now Big Hunk was super friendly, swimming around everywhere, and we were with a guide, so everything was fine. But there was this for some reason all of these turtles really liked me, right? And there was 5 of them swimming around me. I remember at one time I was feeding them squid from the hand. Obviously you got to be careful of their bills, because their bills are pretty strong, right? They can clamp down pretty hard.
Take a finger off.
Yeah. And I remember I got distracted by all the turtles around me, and I just unknowingly lost sight of Big Hunk, and I thought that he was with the other 20 guests that we had on this trip. So I thought all was well. I was enjoying the company of some green sea turtles. Obviously something a bit out of the ordinary to have so many turtles swimming around you. So I was loving it. However, I remember there was this one small turtle that swam up to me, and I was handing him squid.
What's a small turtle?
Oh, maybe 1 foot wide.
Okay.
Like a pretty small turtle.
Yeah.
Big Hunk was 5 feet.
Okay.
That motherfucker was massive.
Sure.
And I remember, I just feed him the squid, and then he swims away. And then after I feed him the squid, I noticed this incredibly perverse pain in my ass, and I'm just what the hell is going on? And I turn around, and Big Hunk has his bill clamped down on my right ass cheek, so hard, squeezing the shit out of it. It hurt so much, and maybe a wound the size of my fist.
Sure. Yeah.
Big Hunk was.
I can imagine. You said he's 5 feet. I imagine his mouth is.
Yeah. And then the day after, of course, I checked the damage, and there was this purple and yellow, it was enormous. It was my whole.
It's like a triangle.
My whole butt cheek had turned purple from Big Hunk's grasp.
That's wild.
So I actually got bitten by a turtle before a shark, and they said that no one had ever gotten bitten by a turtle there. It was just me. I
honestly thought that's where this was gonna turn.
Yeah.
And I was kind of grasping for it. Yeah. And when I said, "Oh yeah, the turtle ate or took a finger off," I thought you were gonna put your arm up or something.
No. That motherfucker, he really chomped down on my.
I mean, at least he didn't take a chunk out of your ass.
No, I know. Thank God. So.
Yeah.
That's my moneymaker.
That's that's a fun story. Awesome. Awesome, Josh. Well, thanks for coming on and telling that story.
Thanks very much.